If you find yourself hitting your forehand like this, where you feel like you've wrapped your arms or hugged yourself after, the solution is that you need to turn your shoulders. So if my shoulder is perpendicular to the net, it's not turned fully, it's not involved in my swing. So my hitting arm comes forward, my non-hitting arm does nothing. That's how I end up with this wrapped situation. Or maybe I even tuck this hand in. I feel like I'm just hugging myself on the swing. What I want to do instead is make sure that I get this front shoulder turned past perpendicular to the net. So something like this, where I'm coiling, and then on my swing, I can uncoil all that energy that I've created. And notice my non-hitting arm is naturally going to move out of the way when I do that. So if I'm hitting a one-handed forehand, my shoulders are turned, my non-hitting arm is moving away. To get the feeling of turning your shoulders, I like to hit the ball with two hands because that's gonna force my shoulder turn. So I'm actually hitting a two-handed forehand. Once I get the feeling of that, then I can turn with two, but then swing with one. You might have heard the term catch the racket before, and that's actually a really good thing to try to do to solve the problem of not turning the shoulders. Because if I don't turn my shoulders, how am I going to now catch my racket? My arm is not rotating in the right direction. But if I do turn my shoulders, look how at the end, I can catch my paddle with my non-hitting hand. So catch the racket often promotes a shoulder turn because it ensures that the non-hitting hand is moving in the right direction with your swing. So again, we don't want to wrap our arms around each other on our forehand, but instead we want to get the whole upper body connected to our swing.